I want you all to pay attention to this circled word here. It be like say some people don dey chop some people for this Nollywood and we no know. It be like e get people wey dey chop people for this Nollywood, honestly, because what is this nonsense that I just saw now? What is this rubbish that I'm reading? E get people wey dey chop people. Is there what is going on? E be like say e got some kind things wey dey be inside this Nollywood that some of us don't know. If you come across this video, if you no share am, you follow for wetin dey cause problem for this community or for this our country. You need to share this video and let it go viral, because this evil must be exposed. They're supposed to expose them. As you are paying attention to this whole video now, concentrate on this particular video, this particular write-up that I circled with something here. Look at it. He said, if I had took up the role of junior pope or in that boat, I will probably be in the morgue by now. Let me read it again. He said, if I had took up the role of junior pope or in that boat, I will probably be in the morgue by now. This guy now that this arrow is on his head was the one that wrote this thing. He took his time to narrate how these people, some group of people, tried to lure him into a society, a group inside Nollywood where he will be getting roles. But he has to sacrifice his son so that he'll be getting role, he'll become famous, he'll become fame. Everybody go to talk about him, he will be in the mouth of everybody. He said no, that he will not. Then because of that, they got angry with him and asked him for a refund. After they have attacked him, they did everything, they couldn't succeed. They now asked him for the refund of the money that they sent to him. Let me read what he wrote exactly as this man wrote it. Pay attention. If you don't get eyeglass, open them, enlarge, open this in very well so that you understand and be reading alongside with me. Let me read it bit by bit. God of heaven, what is going on in Nollywood? According to the guy, he said, I was poisoned a month ago in the company of 4 producers stroke marketers who I declined joining their evil cause in exchange for my last son's life. Hey, for popularity and money, as they said. I have future in the industry and I will make it, but I need to belong. Okay, I have future in the industry, I will make it, but I have to belong. Hey, I declined the offer. Got to my home, my system changed, and a wall gecko fall on my hand, stayed for some time and fell on the ground. I told my wife to get me water and olive oil. I applied and prayed. I told my wife I have been poisoned. My son fell sick. We became so scared. 3 weeks ago in the church, I vomited the poison while praying for me at Christ Holy Church International. I was delivered by Prince David Nwama, who God used to destroy their evil plans. After I survived, they all asked me for refund of the money paid into my account for movie roles. I laughed and said, this is you working, the Lord working. Few days ago, my son is back to his feet. As for me and my family, I shall continue to worship the only true God of Nation Builders Commonwealth. If I had took up the role of junior pope or in that boat, I will probably be in the morgue by now. God, I am grateful, and may the lives of those that died on set today rest in the bosom of the Lord. Amen. So my people, what do you have to say about this? What is going on in Nollywood? So there's something cooking that we don't know. Una get special serious court inside Nollywood where we say person no. What is going on? I am so concerned about this particular word, this particular underlining word, which says, if I had took up the role of junior pope or in that boat, I will probably be in the morgue by now. Meaning that this guy, now God just saved him. They would have eaten him just the way they ate junior pope. So they used junior pope for sacrifice. He was sacrificed. You people should pay attention to this. Share this video. Don't keep it. Evil is becoming so. Evil is trying to take over the society. It's trying to take over our country, and this has to stop. You only have to stop evil by exposing it, and this video needs to go viral. So this guy, if he had taken up this post, this role, he would have been a dead person. As we are mourning this junior pope, he would have been the one that they would have sacrificed. So all these things was about sacrifice. I said that this guy's death is not ordinary. This junior pope death is not ordinary. No be ordinary kpaying. These people know wetin happen to them. So this thing is all about sacrifice. That was why they were angry with TC virus when he came out of that boat. Because TC, before he entered into that boat, he sacrificed a Fanta according to what he said. And because of that, God just saved him. He sacrificed Fanta in exchange to his own life. Because TC virus is a spiritual person. He knows what they are planning, or maybe he did not know, but because his guardian angels are awake, they are always there with him. He first of all sacrificed Fanta and give them some alligator pepper that shouldn't do small saraka before he entered. That was why they now had mercy on him. So this particular one where we say he just follow others as others they go, they just chop him like that. So this thing about junior pope was all about sacrifice. You people should look into this matter. This thing is not something we just leave to lie low like that. Share this particular video, because how can you people make a young woman a widow just like that because of waiting person? No. This guy is trying to shed light. He's trying to shed more light into what actually happened to this particular guy. He's trying to shed more light. He's trying to tell us exactly what happened. And those producers need to mention their names, so that we know who we're going to avoid for this industry. We're going to know people that we're supposed to be avoiding in this industry. It is becoming too much. What did I just read? If I had took up the role of junior pope or in that boat, I will probably be in the morgue by now. Listen, if not that these guys said they confronted him to come and join some evil cult, I will just say it's a coincidence. You understand me? But for the fact that they called him to come and join evil cult, and at some point he fell sick and vomited everything, then they now came back and asked him for a refund for no just reason. Then that money that they asked him to refund, they now went and paid junior pope. So they paid him in exchange for his life. I said it that this guy's buying is not ordinary. There's more to his death than meets the eye. It's not ordinary. Share this particular video. Evil need to be exposed. To share it and tag people because so that they will understand. They will now understand where to start looking for what happened to this guy. Not only him, plus 5 other people, plus the ones that we've not even seen their dead bodies. Some children went out there to work, to hustle, and their parents are at home waiting for them to come back, only to hear that they have used their children for sacrifice. Only to hear that they have used their children in the name of what useless job. In the name of what that you take a full-fledged man like this. This man narrowly escaped death. That was why he have the boldness to come and write it. And if they pressure him more, he will mention the names of these people, these four producers and the directors. I've been waiting. They call them 4 producers and marketers. They will mention their names. Hey, God, do it by me. Is this what is going on in Nollywood? And that I dey inside Nollywood, I don't even know it in the sub. I dey inside Nollywood though. I don't know say Nollywood don't turn to occultic company, institution. Hey God, Biko, share this video massively and tag whoever. Drop your comments, share it and God.